by a score of 7-0. Terry Stafford, Eric Locke's last 2 carries.
Tommy was sacked for -17, and then he makes a bad toss, loses 23 more. His last 2 possessions, -40.
All right, Lebanon with a 3rd and goal at the Riverdale 3-yard line. Pitt sends a man in motion to the near side, makes a long count. Now another man comes in motion. This is Reeves, and back to throw. Firing, touchdown, Lebanon. But I think they've blown it dead, and I think Lebanon may have taken too much time.
Oh, that was a well-designed play. It just took a little long. Lebanon kept sending people in motion. They wanted the strong safety to leave Dame Adam Pitt. He eventually did. He left him, and we were able to throw the quick pass for the touchdown, but the mark-off, illegal procedure against the Blue Devils. Apparently somebody moving in that front. I did not see it. John, did you get an eyeball on that?
I don't know who he saw, Tommy. I was looking at everybody going in motion, so I wasn't looking at the line, but obviously somebody flinched at the line of scrimmage.
Lebanon now 3rd down, goal from the 7 as they mark it back outside. Pitt with a call with a double wide-out formation. Pitt wants to throw. Looks, fires, and boy, he put that in a crowd, and it's incomplete. That was an awfully dangerous throw as he went for Hankins. Threw it low on the ground, and Hankins couldn't scoop it up. But, boy, he had 3 red shirts all over him down there.
Well, Lebanon is going to go for 3. Field goal team comes on. Ryan Stevens will kick it away. Clyde Harville will have the call of this field goal attempt for the Blue Devils.
Well, could it be a fake? Rudd will hold.
Into attempt the field goal, number 18.
And Stevens will do the kicking. They place it at the 15. It'll be a 25-yarder. Here's a snap, touchdown. The kick is up. Kicked long enough. Kick looks good. Kick is good.
John, you've got the announcement.
Thank you, Tommy. Ryan Stevens connects on a 25-yard field goal to pull the Blue Devils within 4 with 7:43 to go in the first half of play.
Hi, I'm Rachel Moore, a Lebanon varsity football cheerleader, here with Chris Jefferson at Square One Express. We would like to thank you for your support of Lebanon football and present you at this Blue Devil souvenir.
We're at Hallmark Drive to Square Express, and Dale and Hart proud to be proud sponsor of Lebanon High football.
Go, Devils, go!
The Lucas fumble recovery as Ryan Stevens comes in and kicks his first field goal of the season, a 25-yarder. So with 7:43 left in the first half, the score is Riverdale 7, Lebanon 3.
And Stevens will kick it away. Stevens long down the sideline to the 20. Coming to the near side, out to the 25. Got a little hole. Slides outside, gets a block. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Knocked down as he crosses the 50 to the Riverdale 49-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the Lebanon 49.
Bubba Ligon and Michael Reeder on the tackle for Lebanon High School as Lebanon kicks across the hash. Howard on the nice return for the Warriors, and Lebanon choosing to go for and get some points on the board against this Riverdale team. The 25-yard field goal by Stevens. 7-3 Riverdale, 7:34 to go in the half.
Lock underneath, sets his lone wide out to the left, makes the long call, gives to his second man. Lebanon all over him. He got a yard, maybe 2, no more. Lebanon right there on the defense. Under the bottom of that pile, wrapped around the legs, is big number 70 there for the Blue Devils, Mark Wilson.
Wilson playing at left tackle for Johnson. Johnson not in the game right now. The big senior Wilson stepping through there, making a nice play along with some help from Hicks and Tim Kelly.
2nd down, 9 now for the Warriors at the Lebanon 48. Again, Locke making the call. Locke pitches back to his tailback. Howard coming to the near side. Lebanon going to hit him at the line. He breaks to 2. Got away from 2 Lebanon tacklers, but stepped out of bounds at the 46. They had him at the line of scrimmage, and he just pulls away from 2 guys with their arms all over him and was gone if he hadn't stepped out of bounds.
Langford got him initially. Preer came up from the secondary and helped, but did not wrap him up, and he spun and got to the sideline, but almost a great play by that Lebanon defense.
3rd down and 7 now for the Warriors. They put double wide outs on the left side, the wide side of the field. Now they put 3 wideouts to that side as they move a man up. And Locke is back to throw. Lebanon trying to get the rush. They do on Locke. They move him out of there. Lebanon's got him, but he throws it out and completes the pass to Martin. Martin got the 45, Martin at the 35, and he has got the first down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line of Lebanon, and Locke just kind of lobbed that out to him as he was going down.
Harry Houdini has nothing on Eric Locke. Locke is wrapped up by the Lebanon defense and just manages to get an arm free and flip it loose to Martin. Terry Stafford for the completion.
Picks up 13 on the pass. Of course, that was a big 3rd and 6 play, so they pick up a first down at the Lebanon 33.
Riverdale now with a double wide out set. Locke will make the call. First down for the Warriors. He gives it to Big Martin, and Big Martin gets nothing. He may have got a yard, no more. He may have poked his head down to about the 33-yard line. But Lebanon defense that well. Clemens, one of the tacklers in there. Big number 6, Jeremy Stafford, also in on that play for the Blue Devils.
Good job of closing by Clemens as they ran the fullback trap. Clemens attacked the blocker and just gets down in the hole and won't move. And Martin didn't have anywhere to go. He got help from Stafford. Out of the game for the Warriors, Groves goes to the sideline. Into the game at a split receiver, Mitchell, and out there with him is Smith.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10. Double wideouts now to the near side of the field. And Locke with a pitch. Got Howard coming to the near side. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to give him touchdown. I thought he went out at about the half-yard line. But they say it's touchdown, Riverdale.
Lebanon got on the quarterback in a hurry, but Locke made the pitch this time. He gets the football to the right man, to Todd Howard, his cousin, the sophomore, who turned around the corner and outran the pursuit for the touchdown. John, you've got the call of this PAT.
Scott Lohman in to do the long snapping. Michael Knox to attempt the point after. Jason Hill to hold. The snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. It's long enough. It is good. The score now 14-3 with 5:45 to go in the first half of play. This side.
Hello, I'm Megan Davis, a senior varsity football cheerleader. We're here with Jody Alls of Rochelle McCullough Alls. We'd like to thank you for your support and present to you this Blue Devil souvenir.
Thank you. The law firm of Rochelle McCullough Alls is happy again to be a sponsor of the Lebanon Blue Devil football and cheerleading squad.
Go Big Blue!
Raiders. The Warriors have just gone 49 yards in 5 plays. Todd Howard scoring from 33 yards away. Knox comes in, kicks the extra point. So with 5:45 left in the first half, the score is now Murfreesboro Riverdale 14, Lebanon 3.
And Lebanon will have Adam Pitt deep along with, can't get a number on this side. That's Simsro, I believe. Is it Freer? Long and deep. It's going to come to Pitt at the 6, to the 10, to the 15. Got a little hole, 20. Pitt stumbles out over the 25 and up to about the 26 to the 27, 28-yard line. And Lebanon will put it in play at its own 28-yard line, trailing by 11, 14-3.
Lebanon hanging around in defense and kicking and opportunistic plays on both the kicking game and the defensive side of the football has kept Riverdale from trying to pull away and to distance this thing out. Lebanon with the football, 5:39 to go in the first half.
And the Blue Devils will put the double wide outs out, and Pitt wants to throw. Batted down at the line of scrimmage once again. Big number 80, Michael Nobles, a 5'11", 175-pound senior end. Got both hands up and just almost crammed that one. That looked like a reject in a basketball shot.
Well, and this goes back a little bit to last week's football game. They called a penalty on Reeves for the low block, and he's taught to block around the waist to get the defensive man's hands down to allow Damon to throw. There was a penalty called on him last week for that very thing, and now maybe he's having to adjust his thinking and could not get the hands of that defensive lineman down.
Second down, Pitt to throw, got a little time. Fires long. Rudd is there, and it's almost intercepted, and Rudd got away with a little push playing defensive back there, or that one would have been intercepted back at the Riverdale 45-yard line. Good defensive play by Rudd if you can get away with it.
John, a little give and take between Rudd and the DBs upfield.
Really, Tom, I couldn't tell who was interfering with who there. They both was breaking on the ball, and Rudd had to get downfield in order to get up under the ball. And then the D-back number 46 for Riverdale, Reggie Smith, was there, and so it was basically a breakup between the two.
3rd and 10 for Lebanon at their own 28-yard line. Double wide outs right. Here's the quick look, and Rudd passes low, and Rudd, it would have been a first down if he could have hauled it in, but the pass down around the knees, and Rudd couldn't catch it. And it's 4th down Lebanon, and the Blue Devils are going to be forced to punt again with 5:22 on that scoreboard clock, and that's an eternity when you punt it away to this Warrior team.
Terry Stafford, we've not had the success throwing the football we had last week.
Tommy, with that incompletion, Damon is now only 1 of 11 in the first half, and that was for minus yards.
Pitt will go back to kick. Here's the snap, got plenty of time. Kicks it. Spiral coming to the near side, going to hit out of bounds at the 46-yard line of Riverdale. That time Pitt slices it off the side of his foot, and it didn't go quite as far as the other two. Riverdale will have it in great field position.
Terry, what about that kick?
Tommy, that kick good for 26 yards as it goes out of bounds just over the Riverdale 45. That's where they'll take over with 5:15 left in the first half.
1st and 10 for the Warriors. Leading Lebanon 14-3. Blue Devils had a 3rd and goal at the 3, threw a touchdown pass, but had somebody move, and it was called back, had to settle for a field goal. Double wide outs left for the Warriors as you listen in. Locke will make the call. Locke to his tailback, and Lebanon got a hand on it. Clemens, I think, clipped his feet out from under him, and he's going to get about 2 yards, and no more. Smith carries, got 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Warriors at their own 47-yard line.
John, some good fight out of that Lebanon defensive unit tonight.
Tommy, we are really making good reads on the defensive side of the ball and getting to the ball. We are wrapping up better tonight and making some good aggressive tackles, where in the past we've been trying to catch them from behind.
Same situation, formation for the Warriors. Play comes to the near side. They give it to Martin. Martin slides outside. He's at the 50, the 45. Breaks a tackle. Runs over the 35, down to the 30, to the Lebanon 29, where he's run out of bounds, finally, by Tim Kelly.
They line the fullback up at tailback and come with a power sweep to Jonte Martin on the near side, and he just ran over a Lebanon DB on around the 35-yard line. Big, powerful man. Terry Stafford, what about that game?
Tommy, the line of scrimmage was the Riverdale 48. He runs all the way to the Lebanon 30, so Martin picks up 22 yards in the first down for Riverdale.
At the Lebanon 30-yard line, length of the football inside the 30 of the Blue Devils. Locke to make the call. Loose football, but hops right up in a Riverdale man's hand at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Boy, the luck was with, and Martin has really taken a shot, and Martin is down. They have rung his bell.
Somebody put the wood.
1, 2, 3, 4. U-N-C for LHS. Why go anywhere else?
Why go anywhere else? University Medical Center, Lebanon.
Hammered. John, we almost came up with that fumble.
We had 8 guys around that ball, Tommy, and somehow it popped up to the big lineman, number 78, Chavez Randall. So,
Boy, evidently there's some hitting going on out there. They sure rung Martin's bell. He gets up and comes off under his own power, but he is still hurting down on the sideline. And they got him right in the breadbasket there, and that's where the hurt is. 3 wide outs for the Warriors. Locke will call. 2nd down and 8. Locke on a quick look and complete at the 21-yard line. They'll give him the 20. And it's going to be 3rd down and about a half yard to go for the Warriors at the Lebanon 20-yard line. Nose of the football at the 20. They have to get it just over the 20.